Hello. I need to speak to a sergeant or above about a crime.
About a crime?
Mm-hmm.
Where did it happen at?
Down by U.S. Bank.
Okay. What's going on down there?
I'd rather just talk to a sergeant.
Okay.
Thank you.
It could be a while. We have one sergeant.
I'm sorry, what?
So if you have time to wait, it could be quite a while.
Why is that?
Because we just have one sergeant. He's on a call.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's have him call you, meet you somewhere.
No, I'll wait.
Okay.
Thank you. What was your name?
I'm Lonnie.
Lonnie, I'm Jeremiah.
Hello, sir.
Hey.
Nice. You want to speak with me?
I need to speak with someone. I need to get clarification on a couple laws that I'm confused about.
Okay.
And,
Might I grab a chair?
no, go right ahead, man.
I do gotta let you, I see you're recording, but I just gotta let you know that.
Yeah.
You're recording on my body cam, so. I'm actually gonna plug it, so I'm gonna come out that door.
So, don't worry, I'm not gonna take you all day. So there was an event down at U.S. Bank where I was assaulted.
Okay.
Not gonna get all into it, but at the end of the sergeant's reports, the guy down there,
The officers.
yeah, I want to say it was, the guy that speaks kind of Ukrainian, Russian.
Okay.
Anyway,
Can I look at that, or?
yeah, I'm trying to find the exact part. Here, you can just thumb through that.
Officer Serenko.
Serenko,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's from Australia, yeah.
Australia, okay.
Yep.
He referred charges on me for assault, and I'm just really confused as to why. I talked to the prosecutor's office. They told me it could be a year.
Before they review it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just beyond ridiculous. Anyway,
Yeah, that's pretty backlog.
I've got video
Okay.
that I would love to show you so that hopefully this charges on me can be,
Okay. Drop.
if you agree with me, yeah, dismissed.
Okay.
But that's the part I'm super confused about because I don't think I broke any laws whatsoever. He made me sound very uncooperative and short.
Okay.
I was frustrated with him at the end.
Oh, you guys' contact?
Yeah, I told him he was about worthless.
Oh, okay.
But the stuff he says in there and the way he words it is not how it went down.
Did he ever get a copy of the video?
I posted him online, and,
okay.
and I talked to Officer Shea and let him know.
Okay.
Nothing personal against you, but I'm not sharing anything on a network with you.
No, I got you. No, I get you. Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to Shea, I think it was a few days later,
A few days later.
and let him know that I have a YouTube channel.
No, I know.
I'm sure you guys
I'm familiar.
know.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
I think I've done like 4 videos on it.
This specific one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everything from the ATM camera to my camera to, yeah.
Oh, he showed me video. Okay, so you showed him that, right?
I tried to show him. I don't know if you're at that part yet.
Yeah, well, it says here shortly after Jeremiah showed me video footage, which I recorded on my OPD.
Which is on this.
Right, but he said he recorded. Well, he's saying he recorded it with his phone camera off of your device,
And
or whatever that was.
He said he couldn't hear it. So I think 3 times asked him, well, let's go sit in the car. Let's get out of all the traffic and everything else. And he didn't want to do that.
Okay.
But the way he worded it is that he was trying to be the helpful one and I was being,
Okay. They're not
uncooperative.
Okay.
Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah.
Last time I sat here for 3 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Might have been a busy day.
I think you guys were doing training on something.
Oh, yeah.
Like there was 10 officers going in, 10 going out, 10 going in, 10
Oh,
going
yeah,
out.
I do remember you sitting here. Yeah. We have overlap, so obviously we have 2 different teams, right? So.
Yeah.
some days we overlap, and half of us are training, half of us are working the road. Okay. Okay, so he's referring charges on both parties.
Exactly.
Okay.
From what they were talking about on body cam, they were talking about which level of assault and how it might be what is it, mischief?
Well,
Malicious
yeah, for
mischief.
Brian, because he's trying to knock your camera out, which is damage to your camera, so they're referring
Well, he
charges on
didn't
him.
just knock it. He said I put it directly in his face, so he swatted. Not to show you the video, I'm just standing there.
Okay.
I mean, the video's like a minute and 15 seconds,
Okay.
something like that. I went through small claims court too,
Okay.
and judge sided with me.
Okay.
I don't know if that's relevant, but that's the bank manager.
That's Brian.
No, that's Musgrove.
Oh, yeah, that's Brian Musgrove. Sorry. Brian
Yeah.
Musgrove.
No, not Musgrove. Montoya.
Oh. This is a different guy.
How do I put this? If I banked here and someone was handling my account info with the window wide open behind them, I wouldn't be mad at the camera guy. I'd be mad at the guy that's supposed to keep my stuff safe. The onus is on you to protect their privacy, not me.
See, here he comes. He says I got in his face.
Get away.
Started coming after me. I put that up.
Get away.
We went 40 feet down the sidewalk, and all that landed underneath my shoulder. And he talks to the bank manager who they were.
This guy's an employee?
No, that guy.
No, this guy is not.
No, he's
he's just a random guy.
He's just a bank customer.
Oh, I see.
And the guy in the green is the one that signed a witness statement when he didn't even see it. Now, right there, I don't know if it's even relevant, but he walked a block away to the painted plate and then took off running down the alleys. I chased him.
I'm sorry, Musgrove or the guy in the green? Which guy? I'm sorry, which guy is he searching?
The guy that grabbed me.
Oh, okay, yeah, Musgrove. Okay.
That didn't help. He went towards the painted plate.
Oh yeah, down that alleyway.
And then
By the
took
green wall.
off, and I chased him, and he finally came back here. And that's when you guys showed up, medics came.
My stuff
Okay.
safe. The onus is on you to protect their privacy, not me.
So I'm trying to retreat.
Yeah.
He won't let me.
Right.
I try to retreat for 40 feet before I finally stop and swing.
Where do you swing at him at though?
I had the,
Was it all right? Because obviously with that video, maybe it's kind of hard to see it.
right towards the end of the 40 feet, I finally stop and I put my arm over the monopod.
Right, I see you do that.
And then I come up to swing,
Uh-huh.
and that's when he pushed me.
Oh, okay.
And I landed on top of that.
Okay.
Now, Srinko didn't have this video, this clarity, everything else.
Right.
Which is why I talked to Shay
Okay.
and let him know.
But this is now online? Is this one online?
This is a shortened clip.
Right, the minute 14, but that's not edited, right? That's that's just a...
360.
Yeah, that's not like framed or cut or anything. It's just like that minute 14 is a live
Stop.
full
Yeah.
start to stop.
Start to
full on.
stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
But that, I'm sorry, because you said you posted them on the website and then you let Shay know. Is that the video? Is that the same video that you posted on your YouTube?
it's on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I post them, I don't know if you guys watch them, I put the 911 audio, I put dispatch audio, so you can hear everything going
Yeah.
on. And I mean, there's no he said this, he said that.
Yeah.
Like you could see it live.
I mean, that looks. I mean, that's. I don't know if Officer when was this?
Sringo. It's about
No, yeah, this is back in April. Yeah, I don't know if Serenko would go necessarily. And maybe that message didn't get passed to him for whatever reason. So I don't know if Serenko would know to go onto the YouTube unless you.
I told Shay.
Right, I know you told Shay. That's not, but he's not the investigating officer. So I will let Officer Sharenko know that there's probably an update to his case, and he can.
I've done 4 videos.
Okay.
If you have his email,
Officer Sharenko's?
I'll email him all the links.
Okay, yeah, I can go get that for you.
I can email them to you too, just so it's on the record.
Let me see if, hey, are you able to get Sharenko's email for me real quick? I think I know it. I'm guessing it's just M. Sharenko. I'm guessing, but.
Michael Sharenko.
Just M. Sharenko. And it's SIRENKO, right? Cool. He's on blue team. Yep, he's on blue team. He blue swings. All right, thanks. I will also send him an email and let him know. Because yeah, if he can add that, get that to the prosecutor, and then the prosecutor views that, then obviously
Brianna
Pinkston, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and this is just my opinion, right? And obviously I'm not the lead investigator, so I don't want to just tell you, hey, you're right, they're wrong. But yeah, from that video, I wouldn't see where there would be an assault charge.
That was going to be
on
my next.
Yours.
That's where it was going to be my next question.
But everything's open. I mean, he was there. He talked to other witnesses. You know, I'm only looking at from your point of view and then a video. So.
Okay.
Just remember, right? I don't want you to put words in my mouth like.
No,
hey,
no, man, I don't.
No, I know. So.
I don't cut stuff. I don't make anyone look like they said something they don't say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm confused at what point does self-defense start? Because
to me that looks like
Washington's a no duty to retreat state, correct?
You're right. You don't. There is no duty to retreat. Correct.
Okay, so if someone grabs me or my equipment and I try to retreat and they don't let me, I can defend myself.
Correct. Well, from what the law says, you don't even have to retreat. You can just then defend yourself.
See, that's the whole thing. I don't want to fight.
No, for sure.
With anybody.
Yeah. Correct.
So if I try to retreat and it's still, he won't let me, or whoever it hypothetically won't let me.
Right.
I have the right to defend myself.
Within a reasonable. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
To make him stop.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And to protect your property. Yes.
Okay. And pepper spray. What are the rules on that?
So
I've never used
I will tell you
it.
the law says you can use a reasonable amount of force. So whatever you articulate, whatever you perceive, right, as a threat to you, right?
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of level of force you can use to defend yourself, right?
Yeah.
Like obviously if a guy's coming to like, hey, I'm gonna punch you in the face, and then you just pull out a knife and stab him, obviously, right? That's a little excessive, right?
Yes,
so,
exactly.
But yeah, pepper spray, I mean, it all depends on what you perceive as a fear and what, and so when cops get there, like, hey, here's why I use pepper spray, because of this.
So as soon as police show up, just, this is what I did, this is how I used it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, and I obviously I get your.
You guys have got me scared. I'm gonna get arrested.
Well, no, and I understand your anonymity, and I understand why you're like, hey, I don't want to give you my video. I totally do. It just makes our job harder in the longer run, and then sometimes like I will tell you, I believe Mike did the right thing. He referred charges on him, and he even has more charges referred on him, and then there's a charge on you, right? And just because we refer doesn't mean.
I know, but
Yeah.
if anybody else looks this stuff up, it makes me.
No. I totally understand what you're
He's
saying.
making me look worse than I am. I mean, I'm not perfect, but when you start sidestepping, and I know you guys are really good at taking one or two little words and it completely changes the narrative.
Well, and I'm not going to pretend to understand in the moment, and then again, I didn't see how your demeanor was, and I'm not going to pretend to perceive what, because we're all different humans. So me, you, and Mike Sharenko are going to look at something. All three of us are probably going to have a little bit different interpretation of something.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's that to it too, right? So from what I read, I didn't read anything like crazy where he was saying I never read he even stated you were being uncooperative. You might take it like that when you read it, but when I read it, just from I'm going to say a third party perspective because I wasn't there, I get we're both on the same police force, but I think he just kind of stated some facts, which you admit to saying hey, you're worthless. Hey, you're this. So
Well, yeah.
maybe he
I've
interprets.
got nothing to hide.
No, for sure.
So,
Can you read that? Email.
okay. Last question.
Yes, sir.
The guy that attacked me,
Uh-huh.
can I press charges on him?
Well, charges are already being pressed. The assault and all, and the damage to your stuff is already.
Well, what if they decide not to do anything? Do I have to wait a year before I can press charges?
No, I would
It just seems-
I would just take that. I would take that up with Brianna Pinkston, because at this point now,
Yeah.
she knows about it. She's aware of it. She knows the charges are there, right?
So I can't file,
Vandalism.
like,
No, if she decides to decline, if she reviews all this, and she gets these videos and she reviews everything, and she decides not to do anything with him,
I was just wanting to check in and find out.
you coming here and refiling a charge, she's just gonna look at that. And she's like, I already looked at this. I've already made the decision of decline. It's kind of in her office now.
So, my mom's 75.
Okay.
Say my mom's walking down the road. Guy attacks her.
Right.
No cops around. He takes off, runs away.
Okay.
And so I'm just
What does she
wondering
do?
What I can do to help.
Does she comes in and makes a report, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
this is where I'm a little confused. Even though we have evidence,
Yeah.
GER.
Well, you just showed me new evidence that the officers don't have, and Brianna doesn't have. I think what you literally just showed me is pretty damn good evidence for your side.
I gave her, I'm sure you know. Okay, so I
Yeah,
need to
so
take it
to
up.
speak on that, and I kind of vaguely remember the video and your interaction with the people at U-Haul, and then you get.
I'm not gonna hold it against you.
No. I'm just saying I wasn't there for that either. So I respond to a lot. I respond to a lot. That was like a few years ago, right? A couple years ago.
A year.
Oh, it's only 1 year ago.
Yeah, about a year.
But yeah, so all I can say is once it goes into her office, it's her decision. We are just the data collectors, and all the data that we get is the data that we give, right? And we write a report, and reports are supposed to just be factual, right? We take emotion, we take opinions out of it. No, and I get this sometimes. I'm not saying that's perfect every single time.
Yeah.
We're all also human, right? And
Absolutely.
Sergeants are humans, lieutenant, everybody's human. But yeah, we're supposed to just do facts, right? State facts, and then it's up to the prosecutors to then decide
Yeah.
whether or not that charge is going to be filed.
One of the officers there, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it because
Yeah.
I don't think it's a big deal, but he was talking to Officer Shea about the witness statement he got.
Yeah.
And when he talked about me, he said the
So I said,
victim,
this is
on his body
So I
camera.
went in and had a conversation.
which,
with the guy.
I
said,
mean,
hey,
I'm not
listen,
stupid.
he is
You're not
got
stupid.
dementia,
Obviously, it means
really
like, oh yeah,
nuts.
he's the victim. He's asking for
real
this.
quick, he was divorced. And the guy
Can you
was
just
like,
say something to him?
basically,
To Officer Shea?
I can't do
No,
that.
it wasn't Shay. It was the one Shay was talking to. He had a woman in the car with him. I'm sure it was a ride along or whatever.
Okay. I can look at the call and see who the other cop.
Okay. And it just-
You're going to jail
Yeah.
for fraud. In fact, we're giving you a rest.
We wanna be professional.
It's not a huge deal to me, but
the
that video gets shared with other people on other channels. I think it's over 250,000 views. And you got an Olympia police officer victim after a guy just got attacked for doing nothing.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I totally understand where you're coming from.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I really do.
I know you don't have a lot of trust with us, but we try to be as professional, as transparent as possible with everybody, and treat every incident completely different than the last, right? So I know you've had your opinions with us and stuff like that, so I apologize for all that. But
just so you know, I don't ever want to get in a fight.
yeah, and I don't want you to have to either. I don't want
I
you to.
don't. Even when I'm attacked, I run away.
Yeah.
That's just how I was raised. But you put hands on me, the whole game changes.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I was asking you to clarify all that.
You have the right to defend yourself and your property in a reasonable. So
Tell everyone else I don't want to fight. When there's a call, it doesn't mean I'm antagonizing someone. I always try to be as nice as possible.
for sure.
I get what I get.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
You sure?
You're free, man.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you very much for your help.
No problem. Yeah.
I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, and yeah, I'll address that issue with, I'll go look up and.
The,
I'll make sure that gets addressed properly and all that stuff, okay? And then,
story
I'll
that I
so make sure Officer Sorenko double checks all that video and Hopefully, if you can send the links.
I'll send every link, he's gonna go,
Now he came
son
home
of
the
a
other day,
bitch.
his legs were on the
Yeah,
table.
but I mean, from what I saw, that was a pretty good video. So
Yeah, I mean, legally, I should have been able to just drop my equipment, drop it, make sure he stays down, and then back up.
yeah, I think that would have been.
Okay.
I think that would have also been an appropriate time, right?
Not for just on video, just for-
No,
So
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's all totality of circumstances, what
Exactly.
we view everything as, so, I mean, you're getting attacked, a guy comes and confronts you, tries to knock your stuff, tries to push you to the ground, like,
So.
you don't have to take that.
Yeah, that's why I was so surprised when they referred charges on me. I was
Yeah.
just like,
I see.
are you kidding me?
All
right, now let you go. You got stuff to do.
Thank you very much.
Be safe.
Thank you, yeah, you too.
So, what I'm concerned with is that in the weeks leading up to August 15th, my